Hi, Ryan here with Alarm System Store. Today I am working with Honeywell and I am going to show you how to enroll a wireless device into your Vista 15P or 20P alarm system using the quick learn mode or manually entering the ESN number and loop number into your system. So let's go right over to my desk and I will show you how to enroll these wireless devices. Okay, here we are at my programming table. We are ready to enroll two wireless devices. Something that you want to make sure before you start that you want to make sure you have the installation instructions. With the 5816, we're talking about this first. On the back of the box shows a quick diagram, and that diagram will show you the loop 1 are the terminal contacts that are inside the 5816, and loop 2 is the reed switch. So if you're going to use the magnet for like a door or window, then you make sure when you program this that it's on loop number 2. This is an example of one of the devices that have multiple loop numbers. The 5808s, the smoke detectors, those have multiple loop numbers, one for maintenance, another one for trouble, another one for actual alarm itself. So you want to make sure you pay attention to the loop numbers when you enroll in that. That's probably one of the most important things to actually remember, is follow the enrollment procedures for each device and the loop numbers. It's going to make it a lot easier. Some devices may not have an actual installation instruction piece of paper that come with it. For example, the 5816. With the 5816, it's actually on the inside of the box. You actually almost have to rip the box open to follow those. Or you can be like me, go online and actually print them off. When it comes to motion detectors, I personally will put batteries in the motion detectors just moments before I do any type of programming wirelessly, just for the simple fact when you put the battery in the motion detector, it actually goes into a test phase. When you first put the batteries in, it's going to, the red light's going to flash just a little bit as it warms up, but it goes into a test phase for a few minutes, which will make the quick learn process in the wireless mode a lot easier. And you can actually just pick the motion detector up, point it at you, point it away, and it's going to learn that ESN number in automatically into the system. I'm going to show you both ways. The first way I'm going to show you is manually. So to begin with, we want to enter into programming the 4112800 by default. We're going to go into the zone programming, which is the star 56 field. Set to confirm. When it says set to confirm, that basically when you enroll a wireless device and you enter the ESN number, do you want to be able to trip the device to confirm that the ESN numbers match? Some people say no, some people say yes. In this case, I'm going to say yes. So I'm going to hit 1 for yes. And it's going to enter a zone number. I've got hardwired zones on this system. I usually like to put my wireless devices on zones that are not being occupied by any hardwired zones. So if I've got and this goes for in sets of 8. So if I've got hardwired zones on 1, 2, 3, and 4, that's in the first 8. I don't have anything else, so I'm going to make sure and dedicate my wireless to zones 9 through 16. So I'm going to go to zone 9, enter into programming, or enter into zone 9. Got my summary screen. Zone type, that's going to make this a door. Entry exit 1, hit star, it's partition 1, hit star, port code, RF trans. I'm going to hit star to accept it. It wants me to input the ESN number. The ESN number, you'll see if I pick up the device, is a little sticker, usually begins with A. You just type it in, that number. Here I've got 0921274. I hit star and it's going to jump over to the loop number. This once again is where you refer back to the diagram or the installation instructions. I'm using it for the reed switch. In this case, on this sensor, loop number 2 is the loop that I want. Then I can hit star. I can transmit to confirm or star to skip. I'm just going to go ahead and skip it. Gives me my summary screen, that it's an RF, and that it's a loop 2. Do I want to program alpha? Not at this time. I want to go ahead and hit 0. And it's ready for the next zone. Say for instance, this next zone is going to be my motion detector. So I'll go ahead and go into it. Star past the summary screen. Zone disabled. My motion. Interior follower. I want to hit star. Partition 1 star. Report code 01. I just always leave that same. RF trans, which means it's a wireless device. Go ahead to star. This way I'm going to show you the quick learn mode. The motion detector has had time to warm up and do its phase. It's now still within 5 minutes or whatnot, so it's in the test mode. I'm going to pick it up, point it at me, the red light comes on, I'm going to point it away. System beeps, shows the ESN number, I can see it there, shows loop 1. I'm going to pick it up again, point it at me, which it done picked it up and beeped. I'm going to hit star, transmit to confirm. And it says that what was inputted in and received are the same, and it basically has been learned in, and that's it. I don't have to put in the loop number, I don't have to hand put the ESN number in or anything at all. I can just go ahead and hit star 0 because I don't want to program alpha. So now let's go back into zone 9, and here you've got your summary screen again. Still going to keep it an entry exit, and we're going to quick learn it in this way. RF trans. Sometimes if the device is too close to the keypad or receiver, it will not work. So I'm going to actually move this sensor just a tad, move it off to the side a little bit. I'm going to pick up the magnet and put it back. So I'm going to open the circuit. I'm going to close it. It will send the signal, the ESN number, automatically sends the correct loop number because I'm using the read switch. If I was to use the inside contacts and trip that device that may be attached to those contacts, it will automatically send loop 1. So it's automatically going to send the loop that you actually transmit. So you trip the sensor once, it inputs the serial number and loop number. You trip it again, and it's going to basically reconfirm that and the loop number. You press star, and if you have set to confirm, set to yes, this is where this comes in play, transmit to confirm. So once again, I will trip the device, what's received, and what was assigned, it matches, and then it goes to the summary screen, and you're ready to go. Alpha, just go past that. So it's really that simple. Manually enter the ESN number, you just simply type it in, you hit star, you select the correct loop number, and you hit star to pass it, or using the quick learn where you trip each device a few times, hit star. If you got transmit to confirm set, you transmit it one more time. So as you can see, as long as you follow the installation manual and the wireless enrollment procedures, it's really not that hard to learn in and program your wireless devices. As you've seen, pay attention to the loop numbers. Some devices have multiple loop numbers. Each loop does a different function. For more information, you can check us out online at www.alarmsystemstore.com, or you can give us a call at 888-811-0727. Once again, I'm Ryan. Thanks for watching this tip on enrolling a wireless device into your Honeywell system. Have a great day.